Support for Radio Friends comes from Columbia Healthy Smiles, the dental office of husband and wife team Dr. Batson and Dr. Abe, offering comprehensive and customized care to patients of all ages. Learn more by calling 573-721-9039 or online at www.columbiahealthysmiles.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, April the 12th. I've got a couple of amazing young ladies with you today, and I really mean amazing. Aspen and Brynn Meyer. It's a pleasure to have both of you here. And you're here to talk about an organization that is called A Touch of Hope. Now, you're both performers. And you're so young, but you're so professional. Brynn, you were on this program not very long ago because you were Annie in Jefferson City, right?
Yes.
And Aspen, you've not been on with us before.
No.
But you were performing at the Muni Opera this past summer. How many different productions have you done?
Too many to count.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
13, and Brynn?
10 years old.
10 years old. And I asked Brynn, I said, have you performed on the Muni stage? She goes, not yet. But that means that you are going to at one point.
Yes.
But you're here today to talk about an organization called A Touch of Hope. What is A Touch of Hope?
A Touch of Hope is an organization that focuses on supporting victims of domestic violence.
Now, how did two young ladies like you get involved with an organization such as this?
Well, we began by doing purse auctions and just helping models, and gradually I got more involved personally and started studying how much domestic violence was a pressing issue that keeps growing.
How big of a problem is domestic violence? And here you are, you're a young girl talking about this. How big of a problem is domestic violence?
Domestic violence is really big in the Missouri area. I believe that we are now the third in the nation for domestic violence. And
third in the nation in Missouri?
I believe so, yes. And it just keeps growing. So we provide purses filled with the essentials to victims of domestic violence to give them a touch of hope that things will get better.
So that's how A Touch of Hope has been around since 2016.
2017, actually.
2017. So you give victims of domestic violence purses. What's inside the purses?
We fill them with shampoo, conditioner, toothbrushes, toothpaste, just basic necessities that you'd find around your home. Why
do people... This is not a fair question because I keep thinking in my mind, you talk about domestic violence, how absolutely ugly it is. When you're so young, when you started learning about this, how did it affect you personally?
Well, it definitely created a difference in the way that I view our world, in the way that I want to help other people. I am very fortunate. I have a wonderful family who constantly helps me pursue my dreams, but I want to help people who don't have the means to
Not
make their life.
everyone is as fortunate
Yes.
or as blessed as you are. What about you, Brynn?
Well, yeah, I agree with Aspen. My family is so great. It's hard to imagine what it's like not to be like in that type of family.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so like sad to think about like how those people went through so much, and it means a lot for them just to get like a purse filled with necessities they need.
Yeah. And what I find so amazing is that you two young ladies, I mean, there are so many other things that you could be doing, but you chose to take this route to help people. How does that feel inside?
It feels really nice for me personally because I love making a difference in other people's lives and knowing that I'm doing something to change the world.
People listening to us right now, if they want to help out or they want to join in this movement, what do they need to do and how do they go about it?
Well, I am the youth coordinator of Touch of Hope, and I've been setting up product drives at schools and helping.
You're the what now?
The youth coordinator.
You're the news coordinator.
Youth.
Youth coordinator.
Yes.
You have your hands in everything, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're setting up drives at schools?
Yes, I'm trying to influence other kids my age to be the change and help make a difference. And we are providing them with the basic tools to collect product and help Touch of Hope and also make a difference in these victims' lives.
So how do you go about that, explaining it to young people who may be more interested in texting on their phone and seeing what's going on with their friends instead of a touch of hope? How do you get through to young people like that?
Well, I've been going to the schools and giving speeches, and just I believe that domestic violence is a circle, and that at least creating awareness of it can help prevent the cycle.
Have you found that any of the young people that you're talking to have actually witnessed domestic violence in their home?
There have been some. Not many people open up about it because it's a very personal subject.
And
yes.
It's embarrassing.
Yes, but at least providing them with resources to where they can find help if they want to helps, in certain ways.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see this movement going?
I believe that we keep growing. In the past, since 2017, we have provided 12,000 purses in the Missouri area, and I feel like that we can keep growing.
So that's 12,000 victims?
Yes.
So you've given to 12,000 victims in Missouri alone,
mm-hmm.
and there's no end to it, is there?
No. But if we can create awareness and keep working on the subject, then I believe that eventually we can work to less cases.
Okay, so if people want to contact you or they want to join in this movement, is there a general information number that people can call for more information about A Touch of Hope?
Yes, there is. It's
636. There, we got it. 636-283-8699. Now, that's the number that you can call for more information for A Touch of Hope if you would like to volunteer, or if you're a victim mm-hmm. of domestic violence. You can call that number also?
Yes.
And they will be able to...
We have resources to give them to help them get themselves out of their situation.
Okay. So if you are a victim of domestic violence, that's the number to call too. 636-283-8699. Or if you would like to volunteer to help, or if you would like to make a donation, any of that, contact A Touch of Hope. Ladies, I want to thank you so much for coming on. I'm so impressed by both of you. I think you're outstanding young ladies who are a shining example to all of us. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you're back on the Muni stage, and I hope you make it to the Muni stage, okay? We're out of time for today. If something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu.